Yo, what's up guys, it's Ben, welcome back to another. Today it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Cheltenham Town. It's a lovely Wednesday evening. We're here in Cheltenham and it's a very big game for Wednesday, obviously. It's our last game in hand on Plymouth. We had two, we lost one of them to Forest Green and then that was a massive upset. But we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully, again, we can win. We must win today. It's really big. If we don't win today, there'll be some serious questions asked about this team and how we are moving forward, how we're going to win any other games if we can't beat, Forest Green and Cheltenham. Obviously, Cheltenham are a bit better than Forest Green, 17th in the league, and they've been decent recently. They beat Exeter in the last game, and before that they beat Peterborough, who are a good side, 7th in the league. So yeah, they've been on some decent form recently, and who knows, this seems like brilliant time for us to play them. Now they're catching some form. They could probably beat us because we are on some horrible form at the moment. Obviously, we lost to Barnsley and then we lost to Forest Green on Sunday. So yeah, it wasn't too great. A really, really poor game from everyone, I think, in that team. And we'll just see how it goes today, really. Obviously, it's another away game. Kind of praying and hoping for a home game, really, to kind of bring the pace back. I think a home game would kind of spur the players on, and we would win a home game at the moment. But an away game right now, third away game in a row, I don't know. I'm struggling. I don't know what's going to happen today. Obviously, I want to win, but I don't think we're going to win. And something tells me that it's going to be a 1-1 draw. So yeah, I'm going to go for a 1-1 just so I don't embarrass myself also, because I did say 3-0 against Forest Green. I felt like an absolute mug when I was editing that video. But yeah, I'm going to go 1-1 today. Hopefully, though, Wednesday can prove me wrong and get a win. But I have seen the lineup and it's not the greatest. But anyway, let's move on to the lineups. Right then, guys, the lineups are out, and in goal is Iron Boots, the big man, 31 Stockdale. He's back, so maybe resting Dawson, I guess. He didn't do much wrong against Forest Green. Right wing back, we've got Hunt. Three centre backs, Iorfa, Palmer, James. Left wing back, we've got Johnson. In the midfield, we've got Wilks, Bakinson and Bannon, and Gregory and Smith up top. So obviously Hunt comes in to this side, and Iorfa is playing that central centre-back role with Palmer and James either side of him. I don't mind that, to be honest. I'm just hoping that Iorfa doesn't fall too bad. Obviously, he's not amazing in the air, so that does worry me slightly. But he's not awful as a central centre-back. It just depends how he plays today. I'm really hoping he doesn't, make a lot of mistakes. If he does, then we'll struggle today. Bakinson in that team, that is my real one complaint here today. He was, in the lightest of words, abysmal against Forest Green. So I don't really know how he's got another start. I would have started Aidan Flint if I was going to start anyone on that bench over him. But, I mean, Aidan Flint didn't play very well against Forest Green either. But Bakinson, he doesn't really offer much, in my opinion, at all. At least Wilks is back in there, though. And obviously Bannon, Gregory, Smith, even though he did have a baby the other day, it doesn't matter. Bannon's first priority is always Wednesday. You got to love the guy. But yeah, on the subs, we got Dawson, Flint, Famewell, Brown, Aidan Flint, Derbyshire, and Wilks. Wilks makes his return. Obviously, we've got Flint and Famewell on there as well. So we got a good bench if we need it. A lot of defensive options. And obviously Aidan Flint and Derbyshire and obviously Wilks. Hopefully Wilks can come on. I mean, I've kind of been missing Wilks. We've been having some games where, we've just got Gregory and Smith up top and you feel like you could do with a bit of magic. And Wilks can bring that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to today. Hopefully we can get the win. But yeah, let's head over to the Completely Suzuki, Johnny Rocks, whatever they want to call it, stadium. Coming out for the second half now. First half was okay. A few chances here and there. Cheltenham had a few chances as well, but we need to do better. So hoping for a goal this half. And our ends. Come on, Wednesday. Terrible defending again, and we've conceded. We've conceded to Cheltenham. Yeah, I've conceded. It's a horrible defensive mistake. Jesus Christ. This is horrible football. Horrible football. Stocky spills it and it's just there. It's an easy goal. Again. Can't believe it. We're playing so bad. One goal back. Come on. Aidan Flint scored. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2-2. Lee Gregory. 2-2. We can win this. We can win this. There's 3 minutes left. Wilks hit the post in the last dying seconds of the game. That was so close to a win. We just came out with the wrong team, completely wrong lineup. Oh, so annoying. But well done to get back into the game. Right then, guys, back in from the game now. We're in the car and yeah, 2-2. My prediction was a 1-1. So, really, I mean, I take it. In the 70th minute, 2-0 down. I take a 2-2. Obviously, it is a bit frustrating. We obviously really could have won that game, and I feel like Darren did go into the game with the wrong lineup today. Obviously, Dom in the centre was always going to be a bit dodgy. I think now he is out injured as well, which is not bad news, really. But yeah, Bakinson in that starting 11, I mean, I never want to see his name on the team sheet again. Really, I don't want to see him on the bench again, if I'm honest. He was just shocking. He was so bad, and it's unexplainable to tell you how bad he really was. He was ghosting. It felt like we were playing with 10 men for 70 minutes. I didn't really see the point of him, and he got booed off when he came off. No one really clapped. Everyone was more clapping for the person who was coming on for him, who was Malik Wilks. But yeah, I think we did really well after Bakinson came off to get back into the game. Obviously, the Aidan Flint header, nice little header from him. He's actually put one on target for once and not missed it, which is a nice change actually. And then the Gregory goal, similar to the one that he scored at Barnsley, or both ones he scored against Barnsley. Smith, lovely cross in. Gregory finishes it off, and yeah, it's 2-2 at this point, and we could have got back into it. Aidan Iorfa had a great chance. Literally, Will Wilks hit the post in the last second of the game. Oh, so annoying, so annoying. That should have gone in, that could have gone in. Oh, if only it did. But yeah, that would have been a brilliant comeback. Either way, we made a good comeback to get into the game, and we got ourselves a point. But now we're only 1 point behind Plymouth, so I'm not too mad about it. We just got to start winning some games. We got a nice home game against Lincoln on Saturday, so we just got to win it, and hopefully a home atmosphere can, you know, spur us on to win a game. But yeah, I mean, their goals were just really poor. The first one, I think it was Dom made a mistake defensively and just headed it right into their striker's path. Easy finish. Second goal was kind of poor from Stocky. He kind of let it go, didn't catch it, parried it out, and Alfie May's there to just tap it in. Yeah, I was absolutely fuming at this point, 2-0 down, you know, but yeah, as I said, as I went over the goals, we got back 2-2. Potentially should have made it 3-2, but I mean, that's football, I guess. So yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, in the 70th minute, I would have taken a point at 2-0 down, and yeah, I'm not too angry about it, but I'm not too pleased with it. But obviously, a point's a point, and we keep moving forward, and hopefully we can win some of the other games we've got. But yeah, I mean, Cheltenham played quite well today, so I'm not too fussed with it. But yeah, Darren just needs to pick the right team against Lincoln, and I'm sure we'll win against Lincoln, hopefully. But yeah, that's been it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Also, hit that bell icon if you want to get notified every time I upload. But that's been it for me. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.